Hi, today we are going to speak about a very, very important vitamin, something that is so directly connected to immunity. The moment we speak about this vitamin, we know that we have a direct connection as far as an immunity boosting function is concerned. However, this particular vitamin does not only take care of immunity, but there are a host of other things that this vitamin does focus on. Today, we are speaking about vitamin C, something so important when we concentrate around the immunity of children, immunity of adults, especially in this entire COVID time when we wanted to focus on one was vitamin D and the other was vitamin C. We're focusing on vitamin C today, and let's understand what is it that vitamin C does and why is vitamin C so critical, so important for our lives. Now, when we speak about vitamin C, one of the foremost functions that vitamin C does for us, its tremendous contribution in formation of collagen. Now, what is collagen? We've all heard that collagen is extremely important. It is important for our skin, it is important for our hair, it's important for our nails, it's important for our overall growth, it's important for our bones, it's important for our tendons, it's important for our blood vessel health. In addition to this, collagen is also important for our eyes. Now, all of these things are dependent on a very healthy collagen formation into your body, and collagen formation cannot happen if you do not have vitamin C in your body. So vitamin C has a direct or indirect connection with your hair and your skin and your bones and your tendons and your blood vessels and your eyes as well. So that's the one very, very important critical thing that vitamin C does. Another very important and a direct connection that vitamin C has is with our brain function. Now, the moment we speak about our brain function, we mean the mood upliftment. So if there is somebody who's suffering from anxiety, if there is somebody who's suffering from depression, these individuals need to focus on vitamin C, because it is this vitamin C that is going to uplift their mood and take them out of these kind of brain disorders. It could even be brain disorders like your schizophrenia, or it could be memory loss, or a host of other brain issues. But if you want all of this in place and you want a healthy brain function, then yes, vitamin C plays a crucial and a very important role. In addition to this, vitamin C has a direct connection with two main hormones of our body. Now, these are our happy hormones. The moment we speak about serotonin and we speak about dopamine, now these are directly controlled by the vitamin C levels into your body. So if you want to be happy and if you want a mood upliftment and if you want to be cheerful, then yes, vitamin C is extremely critical for good health. In addition to this, vitamin C also helps tremendously in keeping our gut health. So you do not want a dysbiosis condition, which means you want to keep your good bacteria and your bad bacteria in balance. And that's when a host of other issues related to your stomach and intestines are automatically solved. So if you want to keep your gut healthy, you need to focus on vitamin C. In addition to this, vitamin C also directly helps towards the digestion. So when we say that it impacts two key hormones, which is one adrenaline and the second is epinephrine. So when epinephrine and adrenaline are very directly involved into our digestion process, and if we want a good digestive system, then we need to focus on vitamin C, because epinephrine and adrenaline will not be able to function at their optimum if we do not have vitamin C. In addition to this, if the food is not getting digested, then it's quite natural that we will have issues related to obesity. So if you want to prevent obesity, if we want to treat obesity, if we want to address the issue of obesity and weight loss, then yes, we need to focus on vitamin C. In addition to this, if the food is again not getting digested, then you will also have issues related to constipation. So to prevent constipation or to clear constipation related issues, it is important that you have vitamin C. Vitamin C also takes care of the toxicity levels. So when there is a good digestive system, there isn't too much of accumulation, there is also good elimination happening. At the same time, there isn't too much of toxic waste that is getting accumulated into your system. Because there is no toxicity, you are free from a host of diseases. Now, these diseases could be anywhere from diabetes to, or it could be arthritis, or it it could be heart attacks, or it could be cancer, it could be high blood pressure, and so much more. And if you want to prevent all of this, then yes, vitamin C has a role to play. One very important function that vitamin C has a direct correlation with is a disease which is called scurvy. Now, scurvy is a disease that may cause bleeding from your gums. It may cause inflammation of your gums, which is swelling of your gums. It may even cause bleeding from your skin. It may lead to bleeding from your anus. Scurvy may also lead to bleeding in arteries towards your heart, which means that it can lead to heart attacks. It can further, if there is bleeding that leads to arteries that move towards your brain, it can even lead to brain stroke. And hence, scurvy is something that you definitely want to avoid, and to avoid scurvy you need to focus on vitamin C. Now let's understand that vitamin C also has a very direct correlation with your bile function, which means your liver health. Now this bile is very, very important to make sure that your food is digested well, because it secretes certain digestive juices. This bile is created in your liver, but it is stored in your gallbladder. So indirectly, if you want a good bile function, or if you want to keep a good liver function, then yes, you need to focus on vitamin C. Further, vitamin C has an extremely important role to play when it comes to the functioning of nitric oxide. So nitric oxide typically is produced into the inner lining of your blood vessels, and inside lining of blood vessels this nitric oxide is formed. The simple formula for nitric oxide is chlorophyll plus oxygen. So chlorophyll is what gives the green color to your plants, and oxygen, these two combined together make your nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is extremely important because it helps in vasodilation, and it also supports your heart to be able to pass the after pumping of the blood, to be able to circulate that blood all over your body, across all the arteries and the veins and the capillaries, all your blood vessels. This circulation is enabled because of the presence of nitric oxide, and hence nitric oxide will not be able to function, or will not be able to produce itself into your body if we do not have vitamin C. In addition to this, vitamin C also has a very critical role to play when it comes to controlling the lipoprotein A. Now this lipoprotein A is nothing but, in simple terms, called as bad cholesterol. So this bad cholesterol can lead to anything ranging from high blood pressure to heart attacks, and if we want to control this lipoprotein A into our body, which is important to be controlled, we need to make sure that there is a good quantum of vitamin C into our body. Now, does our body very naturally produce vitamin C? No, it is not produced into your body, so it needs to be taken externally. Can our body store vitamin C? In a very, very minuscule quantity, it can store vitamin C. So vitamin C has to be taken through your natural sources externally, and not necessarily does it form into your body. So how do you take vitamin C? From where do you get it? Should you go and buy supplements of vitamin C and take it? Well, those supplements that you feel are vitamin C are actually not vitamin C at all. They are ascorbic acid. Vitamin C is naturally produced, in nature, and what you produce in a laboratory is corn plus sulfuric acid, which comes together to form ascorbic acid. This ascorbic acid is very commonly understood as vitamin C, but it really does not prove to be vitamin C in its true sense. So should we rely on vitamin C supplements? That may not be the best solution. You should get vitamin C from very natural sources, and these natural sources can be your leafy greens, it can be your salads, it can be citrus fruits, it can be lemons, it can be amla, which is your Indian gooseberries, it can be strawberries, it can be pineapple, it could be your daily vitamin C requirement of your body can easily be replenished by having one guava in a day, which is enough to give you the kind of vitamin C that your body requires for one particular day. Or it could be 3 mangoes in a day. 3 mangoes have the capability to give you the vitamin C requirement of your day. Or it could even be 2 oranges. So either 2 oranges or 1 guava or 3 mangoes are enough for your daily requirement of vitamin C. I'm speaking here of an adult requirement. One very important source of vitamin C is your sauerkraut. Now sauerkraut is essentially what you just create out of cabbage and salt. So when you mix up grated cabbage along with salt and you kind of ferment it for a particular period of time, that fermented cabbage is called sauerkraut, and it is the world's highest source of vitamin C, and there is no better source of vitamin C than sauerkraut. Little more details about sauerkraut we shall try and cover in our next few sessions. In addition to this, you could also choose to take a lemon shot post your meals, which means that once your meals are over, you could just take a little bit of lemon juice into a tablespoon, and as much of the lemon juice that you have taken, you add up as much water, mix the two, and you simply take it as a shot, or you gulp it post your meals. Not only does it complete your vitamin C requirements for the day, but it also takes care of your digestion to a large extent. That's one very good source of vitamin C. How do you know that you really require vitamin C? How do you know that you are deficient in vitamin C? You would know that you are deficient in vitamin C if you have gum bleeding. You will know that you're deficient in vitamin C if any injuries that you have and you experience slow healing process, then that is a deficiency of vitamin C. If you are experiencing metal toxicity, it is a deficiency of vitamin C. If there are varicose veins, it is a deficiency of vitamin C. If there is easy bruising, that you constantly keep getting bruises, it is a deficiency of vitamin C. If you have brittle teeth, then it is not only directly linked to your calcium, but it has a large significance to vitamin C. If you have muscle size reduction, then it is a deficiency of vitamin C. If you have ligament concerns, or if you have ligament injuries, then you have need to focus on vitamin C. Now what really causes these deficiencies? Now these deficiencies can be caused because of wrong diet. It can be due to high reliance on animal protein. It can be due to heavy reliance on dairy. It can be due to a lot of stress. It can be due to a lot of side effects because of a lot of drugs that you're consuming or medications that you're consuming, or it could even be because of wrong habits and wrong lifestyles such as smoking and alcohol. So that was a little bit about vitamin C, and I hope this was useful. See you again.